Dubai has become quite the perfect playground for anyone who considers themselves rich or famous or both. The thing about Dubai is that it's all about money, 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 and the power to spend it. When it comes to both fun and exclusive activities, the list is endless. Name them: driverless trains, supercars, desert excursions, not to mention an expedition to higher than high skyscrapers. Here are the 20 top things that Dubai has to offer. Dubai monorail ride driverless train. Most of Dubai's major attractions are located in a place called Palm Jumeirah, where you'll find the best of the best restaurants, hotels, beaches and beach clubs. On top of this list, there is a 5.5-kilometer monorail driverless train owned by Nakheel. It provides perfect transportation for visitors and locals interested in exploring Palm Jumeirah. The double-track system is automated and the views while en route are to die for. The rails are 10 meters above the ground and pass across and through the most raved-about tourist destinations. A good example is the Atlantis Aqua Adventure Park, which is only 10 minutes away when you use this train. The first stop in Palm Jumeirah aboard the monorail train is the Palm Gateway Travelers. Another way to get there is by using the Dubai tram or going to the very tip of Palm Jumeirah. For efficiency, there is a customer service desk and 1,600 parking spots are available at the station for the tourists arriving via private vehicle. One of the newest stations is the Point Monorail Station, which is quite popular for its eating spots and retail alternatives. The Palm Fountain, which is by far the largest in the world, is another highlight of the Point. Before we get all caught up in the very exclusive, expensive features in Dubai, how about you hit the subscribe button and be the first to know when we release similar amazing content such as this. Don't forget to also click the notification bell. Bugatti Veyron police car. Dubai is considered one of the safest places there is. The government has worked hard to provide the best cars for their police force. The very exclusive collection of powerful machines in the police department is unmatched. They already have a Bentley, a McLaren, a Ferrari, a couple of Porsche models and the Bugatti Veyron in the official fleet. The Dubai Police also recently acquired a brand new Genesis GV80 2021 edition. This one is truly a beast and has a 3.5-litre turbocharged V8 engine, an appearance that'll intimidate you, and a piece of very high-end equipment. The 2021 Toyota Supra, which reaches 100 km an hour in only 4.1 seconds, is another recent addition. Committing a crime in Dubai is one of the things you don't want to do. Your getaway car is no match for that of the Dubai Police. The Bugatti's speed is 408 km per hour, and Dubai is officially reputable for having the fastest police car in the entire universe. This supercar is the fastest production vehicle with its 16-cylinder engine, which produces 1,000 horsepower and escalates from 0 to 100 km per hour in less than 2.5 seconds. It arrives before you even hear its sirens. Who made Bukesh? The truth behind Dubai's Animal King. Are you wealthy? If the answer is yes, the next question is whether you are in Bukesh's league of wealth. This guy is known for spending his money on very expensive cars and pets. Humaid Al Bukesh is a Dubai citizen who has lions, tigers and tortoises, among a long list of creatures that he owns for the fun of it. He first has his very own personal zoo, and once in a while he plans for his able animals to perform. He's not one you'd call a circus trainer. The thing is, he knows how to handle his animals. Wealth comes in all manners and forms. In Europe, wealth can be seen across generations, which kind of encourages being discreet about the money that one owns, steering clear of being a show-off. This is the polar opposite of the elite in Dubai, who reminisce their days back when they lived in abject poverty and prefer getting a white top-notch Mercedes a month and other ridiculous expensive stuff. Look on the other side of the UAE as one of the 4 non-English speaking countries that also ranks high when it comes to being charitable. As much as they give to charity, the majority of their wealth is attached to diamonds and Lamborghinis. They usually flaunt their wealth with no shame. Cars are the usual flex, but the real flex these days is the exotic pets. Not every day that one can see a lion, but the price could go up to $50,000. You'll find Humaid Al Bukesh posing alongside his lion while atop his luxury car or yacht. Money is the name of the game. The world's largest gold market in Dubai. If gold and diamonds are your things, on the side you'll find all you need in terms of gold and diamonds. Dubai's gold souk is one to reckon with if you have a love of expensive pricey minerals. There are a few fake items. You also get to enjoy some great Arabic cuisines. The gold, platinum, diamond and silver are all out for any willing buyer. The place has over 380 merchants, and there are usually both newbies who've been in business for 1 year as well as legends who've been at it for decades. The Dubai municipality wants to transform this into a major tourist attraction as different people look for souvenirs, fake watches and classic outfits. You better get there before the place gets a facelift and the gold trade is no more. Dubai built the world's deadliest tennis court. The height of Burj Al Arab elevates to 321 meters and is considered the tallest hotel in the world. Second, it's out in the ocean on one of Dubai's man-made islands. We're not entirely sure if this is just a 5-star hotel or if 7 is more like it. Built by architect Tom Wright, it was finished in 1999 and has a double-membrane PTFE fiberglass covering the blocked solar and letting in filtered light. The icing on the cake is the tennis court. Agassi and Roger Federer had a match in the Burj Al Arab on the rooftop on the 22nd of February 2005. This was before they went ahead to the US $1 million Dubai Duty-Free Men's Open, the first round of the 2-week Dubai Tennis Championships. The stars can be seen approaching the court and Peter nervously peering at the sidelines before starting the game. The court was large enough, yes, but it was confusing to hit the ball too hard that ended up close to the edge of the field. If your ball goes over, you're done. Burj Al Arab, the world's most luxurious hotel. This is one of the craziest famous hotels. Just check this behind the scenes. Just starting with the duvets at the hotel are the rarest of all. Icelandic Eta duck nests have been abandoned and are used to collect the down. This amounts to 2,000 kilograms each year. One nest usually yields about 15 to 20 grams of hydro down. If that is not enough, the customers are offered about 17 variations of pillows to guarantee the guests have a good night's sleep. It stands 280 meters off the coast of Dubai. The construction took about 5 years. The island took 2 years and the hotel 3. The floral arrangements are done by a group of 6 florists in 8 hours. The flowers come from Kenya, South Africa, Holland and Thailand. The flower inculcates the tastes of the incoming guests. Guinness World Record Laser Show. This world record for the largest water screen ever was made by the Dubai Festival City. The aim was to introduce this multimedia attraction, this 893 light project of 30 fountains of water and mist, and was launched by Mansour bin Mohammed, son of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and Rashid Al Maktoum, who is the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. The captivating 360-degree spectacle also included dancers, music and pyrotechnics. Tons of people came out to see the performance of the smash records. Guinness World Adjudicator Layla Issa also appeared after confirming the new record and handed the certificate to the organisers. This was the beginning of the festival. Dubai Prince Golden Car Collection. On Instagram he has 7.1 million followers and on the internet is known as one of the best princes in UAE. He is a poet under the pen name Faiz and he enjoys sports and philanthropy. Sheikh Dom was also chosen to lead the Dubai Executive Council in 2006 and in 2008 he was made the Crown Prince of Dubai. Although he is rich, the stuff he posts online is more than parties, yachts and cars. He's not a party animal, he has quite a lot going for him, 360 degrees. But wait, just check out his cars. That's quite a bit of bling going around. All gold, baby. Dubai's empty $13 billion man-made islands. Dubai is reputable for extravagance. This is one of its oases which is in the middle of changing sands in its famous deserts, and everything is newish and has a sparkle to it. A few years back they created something that outshone the Burj Khalifa, the Lamborghinis or the fountains. The man-made archipelago resembles the different nations of the world and is so huge it can be seen from space. The downfall is that it's slowly sinking and there's trouble ahead. The nation representing Ireland was sold to a guy called John O'Dolan for €25 million before he committed suicide on the new island. Britain was purchased by Safi Qureshi before he was arrested for issuing bouncing checks. The sand used to create the island is slowly going back to where it was created. Reminds me of a religious story about building homes on sand. Gold dispensing vending machines. I kid you not, in Dubai you will purchase pure carat gold with a push of a button for that rainy day. The ATM can help you purchase any amount of gold by just putting in some cash, and in any case of any problem you can buzz the operator. There are about 50 of these devices all around Dubai, the city of gold. This purchase of gold is commonplace among its residents as well as foreign visitors. The Emirates are famous for this valuable metal because you don't have to worry about the quality or purity. The government is regulatory for that and ensures that you get the best there is and that it's legitimate. The jewelers are required to display their gold purity hallmark, which outlines different elements to ascertain the purity of the gold, the gemstones used, and the labor that went into that as well. Each piece is verified and has a global market value. The largest natural flower garden. First and foremost, this garden is constructed on a desert island, as is the case with everything in Dubai. It's an attraction that is set on 72,000 square meters of space and has over 60 million flowers. It opened shop in 2013 and has been home to about 1.5 million visitors who visit Dubai each year. It's near the Arabian Ranches, and in it exists a replica of the Emirates Airbus A380, which in 2016 won the title for the largest floral installation in the Guinness World Book of Records. Creator Abdel Nasser Rahal had noted that people had gotten tired of malls and the interior places, and the great outdoors was more enticing. This makes us see Dubai with new eyes, not just as a concrete and steel jungle. Flowers come in 60 different varieties, from petunias, geraniums and marigolds, among others. The system uses drip irrigation to reduce water waste. They're taken care of well and it's more efficient. Dubai can be quite hot in some months, and during this season the gardens are closed from June to September. The average temperature is usually 40 degrees during this season. World's largest indoor butterfly garden in Dubai. In Dubai, this butterfly garden sits immediately adjacent to the already existing Dubai Miracle Garden and is made up of 10 domes that are constructed specially, totaling to 6,673 square meters. Each dome is full of tens of thousands of beautiful two-winged creatures. This is including 15,000 butterflies and additional 50 species that are all over the place. You get a front row seat to see how butterflies develop at different stages. The garden, which debuted in 2015, is also an educational space with about 10 climate-controlled domes with about 24-degree temperature, a fish pond, as well as a butterfly museum. Drone Taxi Dubai. Recently, a Chinese company did some tests where an electric flying taxi was put to the test. The plan is to introduce a new mode of transport where one day a drone can carry people over regular traffic. Similar car projects are also being developed around the world, one being an Xpeng X2 that's the brainchild of the aviation department of the Gonzo-based Xpeng Incorporated. Only a few have been allowed to proceed to passenger testing. It could be years before this tech is usable. The company claims that a recent test where the cockpit was empty and a manned flight test went well in July 2021. The two-passenger drone is propelled by a set of 8 propellers. At top speeds, the maximum is 130 km per hour. eVTOL, or electric vehicle takeoff and landing vehicles, are meant to provide quick point-to-point personal travel in comparison to helicopters and aeroplanes. One day, passengers could get across town on this driverless means of transport and avoid the gridlocked traffic. The industry, however, still faces problems such as battery life, safety, air traffic control issues, and infrastructure problems. Fastest roller coaster in the world. One of the top attractions at Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi is the Formula Rossa roller coaster. It has a top speed of about 240 km per hour. It holds the record for the fastest roller coaster so far. It can achieve a maximum speed of 4.9 seconds due to the 240 km per hour release velocity, which is released by a hydraulic launch release system. The riders might experience up to 1.7 Gs of force during the acceleration, and this could go to 4.8 Gs overall. The 2.6 kilometer roller coaster ranks as the 6th largest steel roller coaster in the world. The legendary Autodrome Naziano de Monza in Italy serves as inspiration for its design. Due to the high velocity and potential collision with flying objects and insects, all the riders are required to wear safety glasses. This is also the first of its kind to have a Ferrari theme. In November 2010, the park was opened to the public after 3 years of construction. Tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa Tower over Dubai is at an incredible height of about 828 meters. For context, it's twice the height of the Empire State Building, 3 times taller than the Eiffel Tower. Its different pieces combined can go around the globe at least 1/4 of the way. This skyscraping height is most definitely the most impressive the world over. Due to this feat, it holds 6 additional world records, and it has the highest number of stories in the world. It's the highest observation deck in the world, its elevator also travels the longest distance in the world, And another astounding fact is that the weight of the materials where the concrete weighs the same as 100,000 elephants, and 5 A380 planes worth of aluminium were used to construct the Burj Khalifa. The sustainability of the building deserves a special mention, whereby 15 gallons of water are sustainably collected each year. The water is used for the fountain, the cooling system, as well as the landscaping, and the plants benefit too. Another fun fact is that the tip of the sphere can also be seen from 95 kilometers away. It opened for business in January 2010 after 6 years of construction. Dubai's $1.5 billion underwater hotel. Atlantis the Palm is the shining jewel of the renowned Palm Island. It's between the blue seas of the Arabian Gulf and the towering cityscapes. This is where you experience a world away from your everyday life. You could be sleeping in the famous resort, or eating at the celebrity chef restaurants, or getting a high from the Aquaventure water park. The underwater suite has floor-to-ceiling windows that allow a showcase of 65,000 marine animal aquariums. You can see the Ambassador Lagoon floating as you enjoy a hot tub bath. You'll see a wide array of sharks and fish of all manner right from the comfort of your bed. The elevator upstairs takes you to the underwater restaurant with in-room check-in as well as 24-hour butler service. Perfect for you and your partner of choice. World's most expensive biryani. An Indian eatery in Dubai is responsible for the most expensive biryani ever. The dish is served on a gold platter and served with a garnish that's worth 23-carat gold leaves. As you may expect, the dish costs a fortune, and its Mughal origins biryani embodies majesty in every taste. Every spoonful has rich spices and flavors mixed expertly with the meat, making us salivate and making it one of the most loved meals. The classic biryani is known to curry lovers the world over. The question, are you willing to spend $250 to enjoy scrumptious Rajin chicken kebabs, Kashmiri lamb and ancient Delhi lamb chops, Malai chicken and gold leaf kebabs, all served in the huge royal biryani platter at the said Indian restaurant? How much will you part with to enjoy the delicious sauces and curries, not forgetting raitas? Largest indoor ski slope in the world. Skiing is the last thing you imagine you'll find in Dubai given the temperatures. There's a 22,500 square meter indoor skiing place found in Dubai. The park is kept between -1 and 2 degrees Celsius the whole year. It's located at the Mall of Emirates. Majid Al Futum Group, which also runs the mall, was in charge of coming up with the ski project. The ski slope opened its ice doors in November 2005 and also has an 85-meter high indoor mountain equating to a 25-story building. The mountain has 5 slopes with different levels of steepness to make skiing a great experience. There's also a 400-meter run and the very first indoor black diamond run in the world, with features that are changed every other time. A few penguins are also kept in the ski facility to complete the look. They're allowed to roam free and wild regularly, and the visitors can interact with the little cuties. The Dubai Autodrome. This is a 5.39 racing track in Dubai and has received approval from Clive Bowen of Apex Circuit Design, who created the circuit. The Dubai Autodrome was the first area of the Dubai Motor City development for race cars and was opened on October 2004. With the final round of the LG Super Racing weekend that featured the FIA GT Championship, European Touring Car Championship and the 2004 Formula Renault V6 Euro Cup season, the Dubai 24-hour GT sports car and touring car endurance event, accessible to both professional and semi-professional teams, has been held at the Autodrome since 2006. The Drome has an FIA Grade 1 license, indicating that it has all the requirements to hold a Formula 1 race. Abu Dhabi holds F1 fundraisers in the UAE. That doesn't mean we won't see the Dubai Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso, all racing to be the champions of Dubai. In recent times, one of the things that Dubai has become renowned for is its exclusive cuisine. We're not talking about simple meals, we're talking gourmet. One of the strangest ones we found was a mixture of oysters and truffles. That combo is quite odd, however, it's what the rich and mighty are devouring. Wouldn't, but that's just me. Let us know in the comment section if you're the experimenting type, or if you'd rather not. Palm Island that can be seen from space. Dubai's biggest artificial island is called the Palm Jumeirah and is constructed in form of a palm tree, a common plant in the Middle East that's found on the Arabian Sea shores. The island's distinct shape is created by a combo of the crescent, the 16 fronds, and an outstanding selection of opulent villas, townhouses, flats and hotels that can be easily found there. Living in the Palm Jumeirah means first-rate amenities and beautiful vistas, fine dining, stylish cafes, and exciting entertainment venues that cater both to introverts and extroverts. Next to Palm Jumeirah, we find the Globe Islands Nakhal, the group of islands that we talked about earlier, designed to look like the continents of the world. Palm Islands are easily spotted by astronauts because they are huge in form and size. These artificial islands that resemble a palm tree are a wonder to behold. After all that cool info, are you ready to visit Dubai? Let us know in the comment section. Also tell us the first place you would start with.